What if giving back wasn't just a mood, but a system? Today, we're sitting down with Kat Sellis, leader of the Good Agent team in Northern California, where kindness isn't just encouraged, it's required. From turning unused blow-dry appointments into gifts for women's shelters, to mentoring foster teens with success skills, Kat has built a team of 40 agents who volunteer as much as they sell. You'll hear how she starts every morning asking, "Who can I help today?" Why she tests new hires for altruism, and the powerful philosophy behind making giving back a system, not a mood. This is a conversation about community, connection, and why the loneliest part of real estate is when you isolate yourself. Get ready to be inspired.
We are so excited because today we are here with the amazing Kat Sellis, and she is located in Northern California, and she has the most amazing life story. But our favorite thing that really attracted us to her is her giving back. She's huge into her community and giving back, and just so amazing at giving back and making sure that she's taking care of the people who are in her world, which we love. And so welcome, Kat.
It's so good to
Welcome.
be here. Thank you for inviting me.
We're so excited to hear about your systems that you have set up behind giving back. Because one of the things I read in your little bio that you sent us is that this really struck me. Make giving back a system, not a mood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm super, like, that's me. I'm super moody, you know? So tell us a little bit about that.
So we are the Good Agent team. So before we were a team of 40. Our production's pretty dismal, but everyone that comes to the team, I mean, not dismal. We're in the top 1% of our area. But we don't focus on production as much when we hire agents, but we do focus on kindness. At the disc profile, we always try to get people through the team that have a lot of volunteering experience, or that they like to give back to the community. We test them for altruism. And if someone has a very low altruism, they probably won't last long, because everyone on our team is super, super nice. And it's funny because others always come to us and say, "How come you guys have the nicest clients?" And I said, "It's because nasty people cannot stand us and they fire us on the first day." So we have a nice little community going on where um, we may have a couple of agents that only sell a house a year, but they will volunteer 40 times a year. And every time we need them, they're always there.
Oh, I love that.
Love
And I guess we
that.
should start say like systems. Sometimes people can take that away as like, oh, you're systematizing it and it's not special or like coming from the heart. But when I think about you systematizing it, and correct me, but I'm thinking like you're putting it into your calendar, you're making sure it's happening because you're busy people and it's easy to forget that you wanted to do that, right? Like, so it's not like, I think people could take it in a bit of a negative way, right? Where it's like, that's not it at all. It's you're just putting it into your calendars, making sure that it happens. Because I don't know about you guys, but I know that I'll forget. Like, I'll say, like, oh, I want to do something with the bank. But if we don't book it and put it in our calendar, unfortunately, it
It's
doesn't
not.
happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
real estate is so crazy, and the time expands into the time we have allotted, and weeks and months can go by without us doing anything if we don't plan it ahead. And every person on our team has their own passion. um, my passion is foster children. um, I'm not a foster child, but my mom did leave when I was 8. So I
Oh,
feel like there is a period in a child's life when they're 15, 16, where if you could give them some love and if you can give them some attention, they could be transformed and it could really change their life. So we have a program in our office where we bring kids that are teenagers, and we help them with success skills. We help them with teach them everything we can about business and how to stand in society. But we also have our events that we do quarterly, monthly, and weekly.
Can you give us some ideas of what those events are, what those events are?
Um, Mostly they come from stupid things that I've done. So I can give you an example. During COVID, I never canceled my blow dry bar membership. And all of a sudden, I look in my account and I had 72 blow dry that I had not used appointments. And I said, I will die before I use all of these. So I reached out to corporate and I said, hey, can we turn this into gift cards that we could give to women's
Oh, I
shelters?
love that.
And they did that. And they also told some of their other clients that we were planning to do that. And then all of a sudden, Sephora stepped in and gave us gifts as well. And we
Oh
had
my
two or three
God.
vendors on top of it. And what we did is we had little bags for the shelters, and we have three shelters here that we really adore. And then we invited all our clients to come to the office. And what they did is they wrote motivational cards that came with every one of the gift cards of the gift bags. And then they helped us deliver them. And it was a really nice event. And some
Oh
of
my,
our clients, they brought their kids and they brought their families. And it was very heartwarming.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was
That's
fun.
amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. And it cost us nothing.
that gives me goosebumps. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just think that's such a cool idea. I love how you took, you know, your many dry bar gift certificate, dry bar appointments into gift certificates, but then the way you spun it and like the way you thought about how you could give back, I think a lot of people don't think like that.
I took
No.
um, I took pictures of some of the messages that they were writing. They were so inspiring. Like, you got this. Times may be tough now, but you will make it through it. And sometimes when I'm waking up and I don't have any energy and I'm feeling like, what do I do today? I can read them and then it helps me keep going because we are in this business because we love to help people, right?
Hmm.
So the more impact we could have, the more amazing we can feel about ourselves as well.
I
I love
love that. And in your bio that you sent over, you said you start every morning asking, who can I help today? And then you just act on it. You turn it into a resource and you check in. How, like, how did you start cultivating that attitude of giving back? Like, at what point did you start saying, who can I help today? Were you born that way? Like,
I don't know. I think during COVID we made a conscious effort to to reach out to people. I've had few of the people I knew that committed suicide. And after that, I became more aware of everything around me. People are going through some dark times, and we could live our life very oblivious to everyone around us. So we made it a point during COVID to be calling at least 5 people a day to check in on them, especially agents that were struggling. So I don't know. And also, when I started in real estate, I don't know, I don't have thick skin. And my first 5 years of real estate, I used to cry every day. Real estate is tough.
it can be. It definitely can be. I've done some crying myself. Still 21 years in. Maybe last week even. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think that's so cool. So when did you name your team the Good Agent Team? Has it always been that, or was that during COVID too, where you had this idea and you just wanted to help people?
Um, it's been around for many years. I don't know. I don't honestly, it's been so long. I don't even remember how it started.
I
It may
love
have
that name.
started as being sarcastic. Good agent.
Uh,
No,
So
we
how
are
many
trying
how
our
many
best.
people how many people are on your team now, Kat?
We have 40 agents.
So you do have 40 now. Wow. Well, I can see how you're so magnetic because your heart is so big. And
Yes,
I felt like that when I first met you. I was just like, Kat, his heart is just like this heart times like 1,000. Like
you're so
you
sweet.
give off that energy
You're
and
very kind.
it's so cool. I just think that's so cool. So what are some tips you can give to people that they might want to they want to give back, right? Because you're right. We're agents that we care about people. We're in the people business. What would you recommend people do to get started with that?
F- do a little assessment on yourself and find out what are you passionate about, and don't give back only because you have to,
Hmm.
because then it will not be authentic. It will not be coming from the heart. Like I have agents in my team that are involved with animals. I have an agent on my team who he just moved to Utah, but he was very poor and he had a dog who had cancer and he needed $10,000 for the dog's operation, and he couldn't afford it at the time. That was before he joined our team. So he said, never again. This will never happen again. And after that, he just became very passionate about helping animals. So having that as his why was just incredible. And the other thing I would say is the loneliest part of the business is when you isolate yourself, and that's when your real estate can become a lot harder, and that's when
Hmm.
you make the most mistakes. So don't isolate yourself. And when you go into a community with other people and give back, your heart warms up and you can become a lot stronger as a person.
I think that's so good. Like, so each person on your team has their own why, what they want to give back. So it's not a single team initiative that you work within that bubble. Each person is encouraged to have their own initiatives that they give back to that fill their hearts and fill them up.
So for our mentorship that we have for the new agents,
Mhm.
one of the things that they have to do is have their own event on something they're passionate about, and then the whole team comes and volunteers with them.
that's amazing.
I
Yeah,
think that's such an amazing idea.
That's amazing.
That is so cool. When did you start doing that?
a couple of years ago, and
I freaking love that.
so we do a
And
lot of
it
things. We do a
exposes
lot
you
of
to like so many, because there's so many ways you can give back. Some of them I never even would think of. And so it exposes all your other agents to other opportunities that maybe they are passionate about. They just didn't know about it before. So what an amazing way to just introduce people to new ways that they can help. That is really cool. And do you guys
and
invite all your clients to help
yeah.
when you guys are doing these experiences?
We're doing a blog on where to volunteer in our community. We send that almost monthly, and many times there'll be a client that I have forgotten about or I haven't reached to for years because we get busy and years go by very fast, and they will reach out to me and apologize for not being able to make it to any of our events, which is great. It's like
Well,
a
they're
reverse.
going to show up at one of them, right? Like someday they're going to show up and
We have a coat drive that we're doing now for one warm coat. That's why the mess around me. And one of our clients who had moved to, his wife died and he moved to Hawaii a couple of years ago. He sends us a Venmo for our coat drive every winter. So it's amazing, even from a distance. It's
oh,
cute. Yeah.
That
that's
is so
so
great.
cool. It's just so cool.
And it
There's,
really, oh, go ahead.
no, you go.
I was just going to say, it really shows that you attract what you put out there because she's not only attracting agents that have that same culture of giving, but also your clients are so invested in giving back, even when they moved 1,000 miles away. Like that is really powerful.
But I can tell you the one thing that has um, really has uh, warmed up my heart is to see how many people out there are givers. There's
Hmm.
so many. One of my favorite books is The Go Giver by Bob Berg. When I lived in Jupiter, Florida, and I was a branch manager, he was one of my clients. So he used to come and hang out with me for hours. We're still really good friends. And the Go Giver philosophy is just incredible. And I think it was big inspiration.
So that
I
would
haven't
be
read
that's
that yet. I'm
yeah, we were
excited to
talking
read it.
about that. Yeah, that's
You should
so
have
good.
him on your
Great.
show. I will
We
introduce you.
should. Oh,
He's the
please.
nicest
Oh
man in the
yeah, make
world.
an intro to
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
incredible. Because we were talking about that. I'm like, I haven't read that. We got to add that to our list.
Yeah.
So,
I
well,
had
before we let you
oh,
go, we've got a couple of more questions, just quick questions. So, what is a piece of advice you would give your past self, you know, 5 to 10 years ago, or when you were getting started in the business? Like, what would you give advice to yourself now, looking back?
Not to isolate, to find a community of kind people that are also um, um, nice, that would you can connect with, to start by giving instead of asking, um, to not be afraid, do something fearless, and don't live in fear. There's a lot of excitement on the other side of fear, and
Love that.
just stay away from toxic people because they can really drag you down. Sometimes
yes,
family.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true. I
yeah,
love that you said there's excitement on the other side of fear. Like, I love that. Like, that
yeah.
is so true. There's just, Kat, you're so incredible. I feel like we could probably spend, you know, 8 hours diving into your amazing life and the way you roll through your real estate career, just in general. I can't, like, I did not realize you had a team of 40 people. Like, that's amazing. Hey,
Mm,
like,
yeah.
it's just absolutely incredible. So, how do people get a hold of you?
My email is kat@goodagent.org, and my phone number is 925-899-7779, and our office is located in downtown Walnut Creek, and
Where is Walnut Creek?
it's in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh,
Okay.
beautiful.
We
I know,
love
I
to
had to
have.
ask. I saw that and I was like, I thought you were around San Francisco, but I don't really know. I don't really,
We're
I don't.
about 30 minutes away, and we have
Oh,
a lot of agents from around the country. They always come and visit us, and we love to have visitors. So stop on by.
We could
we
come
should
for
go
a
by and
visit.
volunteer.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I actually like that. I love it. I think that's so cool. Well, thank you so much, Kat. This has been super special.
And I had
And
a big takeaway. I just want to share really quick.
yeah,
Who can I help today? I'm going to put that on my bathroom mirror because I feel like when you're thinking of that, you're going to find opportunities. And I think
yeah,
oftentimes we just put our head down and go through our day not looking for it. And so if I'm constantly looking like, I just want to help one person today, who can I help today? I'm going to find that person every day. So you're changing lives, Miss Cat.
But you helped
I
me
I
because you
feel
made my
changed.
day.
Yes, yeah, like it's so incredible to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.